Welcome to the second dancer video that I'm going to be shooting for Ballet Marvel. Um, so the one I've been looking forward to the most, my personal favorite ballet dancer, Marcelino Sambe. Oh my God, I need to make sure I do not go over 15 minutes because I could talk all day about just how amazing Sambe is. Affectionately known as Marcy in the Royal Ballet. He is a principal dancer with the Royal Ballet, and he is actually how my bestie got me into, like, really into ballet, which was really sweet. She sent me a video, or no, she sent me an article that talked about Sambe being adopted and the relationship he has with his sister, it's such a loving relationship. And when my bestie sent it to me, I had been really upset about something that had happened, where I basically felt rejected because somebody found out I was an adoptee, and it really upset me because, I mean, even now, I can't believe it happened, but anyhow, my best friend knew I was feeling kind of low, so she sent me this wonderful article, and I was like, oh my gosh, he sounds amazing. And she's like, well, I have some videos for you. And she sent me videos, and I was just like, a person can do that? I specifically chose Sambe for Thor Week because he can fly. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. The height he gets with his jumps, dude can fly. And I think he would, if Marvel ever made ballets, Sambe would have to play Thor. He just would. My best friend has the best way of describing it. She's like, Sambe has a very interesting relationship with gravity. And yeah, when you see videos of him, he does. I love that he's adopted, and he is not ashamed to say it. And he loves his sister, and it's awesome. I think, in my personal opinion, he is one of the best contemporary ballet dancers in the world. He's so expressive, and he has such grace, and when you watch him dance, you can just feel the joy he experiences when dancing. You just feel it, and it's wonderful. So when I was really sick during the quarantine and one of the heights of the pandemic, there were very few things that could make me smile or feel any better, but watching videos of Sambe was one of those things. It just reminded me, just watching him dance reminded me of what happiness felt like. And I always smile when I watch him dance. His joy is just infectious. It's genuine joy. It's not like a put on joy. It's genuine joy. His entire face just lights up, and his eyes just brighten, and he just, oh my God, and he just sails across the stage, and it's like gravity doesn't affect him at all. So I wrote, there's such honesty in his dancing, and the emotion behind it, the emotion he's portraying. So if he's portraying sadness, you feel sadness. If he's portraying happiness, you smile and you feel lighthearted. And it's because it's so genuine that his performance is always so genuine. And my best friend actually pointed this out, and I noticed it more after she pointed it out. He has a real gift for looking at his partners when they're dancing together, and it really adds to the performance. Like, he's looking at them, and there's always this sense of, this is so amazing, I get to dance with this person. And even for, like, you can just tell he loves dancing with his with his partners, whoever he's partnered with. Um, Anna Rose O'Sullivan, who's another one of my favorite dancers, she has the same kind of gift where she's really good at looking at her partner when dancing. And that's why she and Marcelino Sambe dance so well together. Watching them dance together is like watching magic. It's just, they're on the same wavelength, and it's magical. And it's just watching it, you just feel so happy, and you it's just such a beautiful art. I'm going to include in his links, I'm going to include videos of him and Anna Rose dancing together. I highly recommend you look them up, because it's really an experience to watch them dance together. I hope, knock on wood, I hope one day to see a performance with them in person. Not sure if it'll ever happen, but fingers crossed, because I would love to see that magic just in person. So Sambe has wanted to do Othello, a ballet interpretation of Othello, for a very long time. In interviews, whenever somebody would ask him, "Oh, if you could choreograph anything, what would you want to choreograph?" And like instantly, he'd respond, "Othello. I want to choreograph Othello." And he actually got the opportunity to do a short piece on Othello in Draftworks 2021, which is this annual show the Royal Ballet puts on where the dancers can choreograph pieces. And Sambe got to choreograph a short piece called Othello, and which he's wanted to do for a while, and it is amazing. It was phenomenal, and watching it, I was just like, oh my god, somebody please let this man choreograph Othello, please, it's great. Unfortunately, I don't think it's available anymore, but if you ever get the opportunity to see it, it's oh my god, it's amazing. He's one of those dancers you can't take your eyes off. He's just awesome and amazing, and I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's really hard to just, it's really hard to just to describe just the magic of this man dancing. Just wow. So yeah, it really, I watched a lot of his videos during the pandemic because, like I said before, not much was making me smile, not much was making me feel better. I felt very isolated and alone a lot of the time. And I kind of have a bad habit of when I feel isolated and alone to like make it worse, where I don't reach out to people. I'm just like, well, I'm in this state, might as well just go the whole 9 yards and just not reach out to anybody. And watching videos of Sambe, it reminded me of the joy in art and the joy of creating. Even though I'm not a dancer, I'm a writer, watching him, I was just like, God, when the words are flowing, that's what it feels like. Just that expression he has, that your face just lights up, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is what I need to be doing. This is what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, and he has such a love of life, and I really like it. I like watching interviews with him too, because he's just like, he's always smiling. He's just so thrilled, and when he's talking about dancing, oh, that 1,000-watt smile comes out, because you can just tell he just has such a passion for ballet and for dance, and it made me really get more into ballet. Like, I was always interested in ballet, but he made me want to really, really get into it, because I'm like, something that makes somebody that happy, there's such joy in it. I need to know more. So like, all the dancers I like, I kind of found through Sambe, because yeah, just watching him made me go like, well, what's the other ballet dancers? And every dancer is kind of unique and kind of has their own approach to their art. And it's really cool. I admit I like it. But yeah, Sambe, even now, like when I'm done shooting this video, I'm probably gonna look up some videos of him dancing just because, oh, just thinking about it just makes me happy because he's, oh, he's such a phenomenal, amazing dancer. And yeah, it's, oh my god, I struggle to find the words for this man, for the art that he creates. It's I feel like Sambe's dancing is what's really needed, especially now. Just somebody who loves something that much and who wants to share that with the world. That's a treasure, people. Oh, before I forget, one thing that I really, really love about Marcelino Sambe is you can tell he feels the music like deep in his soul, and just look up the video Hello Marcelino. It's a short video. I'm not 100% sure what it was for. I think it's like for some kind of online dance magazine. I have probably watched it over 100 times. I have no shame in admitting that. But it's a perfect example of how he feels the music in his soul, or in his body, probably in his bones. And the way he dances is he makes you feel it too. So it's almost like you can feel what he's feeling when he's moving. And oh my gosh, it's something else. Yeah. So I cannot wait to see more of him. I'm glad the Royal Ballet has opened again. I'm really looking forward to seeing the roles he tackles next, because he's gonna knock them all out of the park. He just will. So yeah, that is my gushing video of Marcelino Sambe. Links are gonna be in the no, links are gonna be on my blog. Please look them up. I recommend you look them up for all the dancers, but Sambe in particular. If you're following this project, you need to be acquainted with Sambe's dancing, because oh my gosh, he's what ballet, like he's oh gosh, just he is perfect, a perfect example of why ballet is art. Just oh gosh, you cannot watch him dance and not smile. Just, it's great. All right. Well, thank you so much. Bye.